What if I told you there's a way to dodge financial disaster during a crisis? Think about it. Unexpected events like natural disasters, economic downturns, or even job loss can drain your wallet faster than you realize. But what if you had a safety net, a plan that not only keeps your family safe but also protects your finances? In this video, we're diving into how prepping, yes, simple prepping, can do exactly that. From stocking up on food and supplies to building a personalized buffer against emergencies, you'll learn how to avoid panic buying, manage surprise expenses, and steer clear of debt when the unexpected happens. And here's the best part. Prepping isn't just about surviving disasters, it's about creating a lifestyle of resilience and financial stability. Whether you're brand new to prepping or looking to level up your strategy, this could be the game changer your future self will thank you for. So let's get started. The real costs of being unprepared. Imagine this. A sudden storm hits your area, grocery store shelves are empty, and gas prices skyrocket overnight. Without a plan, most people panic, rushing to buy whatever they can find, often paying way more than they should. This cycle of panic buying doesn't just drain your savings, it can push families into debt. Prepping isn't just about survival gear, it's about having a financial buffer. By preparing ahead with essentials like non-perishable food, clean water, and first aid supplies, you're not just protecting your health and safety, you're protecting your wallet. Think about it. When you're ready, you're not spending hundreds or even thousands on last-minute purchases at inflated prices. You're staying calm, staying in control, and keeping your budget intact. How prepping keeps you out of debt. Now let's break down exactly how prepping helps you avoid financial pitfalls when a crisis hits. These practical, real-life benefits can make a huge difference. No more panic buying. When a crisis hits, panic buying becomes the norm. People rush to stores to grab whatever they can, often paying inflated prices for limited supplies. Think back to the early days of the pandemic or the toilet paper frenzy. Shelves were emptied within hours, and people were willing to pay outrageous amounts just to secure basic necessities. But here's the thing, panic buying doesn't just cost money, it costs time and emotional energy. Imagine waiting in long lines, battling crowded stores, and competing with others for the last loaf of bread or gallon of milk. It's exhausting. Prepping eliminates all of this. When you're prepared, you don't need to rush out and join the chaos. Let's say you've stocked up on essentials like canned goods, rice, pasta, and bottled water. While others are scrambling for scraps, you're sitting at home, calm and collected, using what you've already set aside. This not only saves money but also spares you the stress of panic buying. And because you've planned ahead, you're less likely to make impulsive, overpriced purchases. Prepping isn't just about having stuff, it's about avoiding the frenzy altogether and staying in control. Inflation is a hidden danger during emergencies. When demand for essentials like gas, bread, and batteries skyrockets, prices often follow suit. Take hurricanes, for example. Gas prices can spike by 20 to 30% overnight, and grocery costs soar as supplies dwindle. Prepping acts as your personal inflation shield. By stocking up on staples when prices are stable, you're essentially freezing costs and protecting yourself from sudden hikes. For instance, buying a 10-pound bag of rice for $10 today might save you from paying $15 or more during a crisis. This isn't just about food. Preppers often stockpile essentials like cooking oil, powdered milk, and hygiene products, all of which become more expensive in high-demand situations. By investing in these items early, you're building a financial buffer against rising costs. It's like time traveling with your money, spending a little today to save a lot tomorrow. And because you're not subject to market swings during emergencies, you can stay calm and focused while others are dealing with price gouging or shortages. Emergencies often come with unexpected hidden costs. A power outage might mean losing hundreds of dollars in spoiled food. A winter storm could leave you shelling out for a hotel room if your home becomes too cold. And even minor injuries can result in costly ER visits if you don't have the right supplies at home. Prepping significantly reduces these expenses. Imagine you've prepared for a power outage with a portable generator, flashlights, and extra fuel. While your neighbors are throwing out spoiled groceries or paying for takeout, you're cooking meals from your stockpile and keeping your home comfortable. The same goes for first aid supplies. A well-stocked kit with bandages, antiseptics, and over-the-counter medications can save you from a trip to urgent care for minor cuts or burns. These small investments add up to big savings when emergencies strike. And it's not just about money, it's about convenience. When you're prepared, you don't have to scramble to find alternatives or make expensive last-minute decisions. You've already thought ahead, and that foresight pays off. When disaster strikes, many people rely on external aid. While relief efforts can be life-saving, they often take time to reach those in need. In the meantime, families may find themselves spending extra on temporary solutions like hotel stays, food delivery, or transportation. Prepping reduces your dependency on external aid and helps you ride out crises on your own terms. For example, if you've prepared with warm blankets, portable heaters, and a stash of non-perishable food, you can comfortably wait out a winter storm without spending extra. Similarly, having backup water supplies or a filtration system means you're not waiting in long lines for bottled water during a boil advisory. This independence not only saves money but also gives you peace of mind. You're not at the mercy of supply chains, price surges, or delayed relief efforts. Instead, you're in control, taking care of your family without relying on outside help. Prepping is incredibly personal, and that's what makes it so effective. Your stockpile isn't just a generic collection of items. It's tailored to your family's unique needs, which saves you from scrambling when emergencies arise. Let's say you have a baby. Diapers, formula, and baby wipes are absolute must-haves. If you're a pet owner, you'll need food, litter, or other supplies for your furry friends. And for those with medical conditions, having an extra supply of medications or necessary equipment can be life-saving. By planning ahead for these specific needs, you're not only protecting your family's health and comfort but also avoiding the high costs of last-minute purchases. Imagine trying to find baby formula during a supply chain disruption or paying premium prices for pet food when stores are low on stock. Prepping allows you to anticipate these needs and meet them without overspending. And because you've thought ahead, you can focus on your family's well-being instead of stressing about where to find what you need. At the end of the day, prepping isn't just about what you stockpile, it's about the peace of mind you gain. Knowing your family has enough food, water, and supplies to stay safe in an emergency eliminates so much of the stress and uncertainty that comes with life's unpredictability. This peace of mind doesn't just benefit you during a crisis, it improves your day-to-day life too. You're not constantly worrying about the what-ifs because you've already taken steps to prepare. That mental clarity allows you to focus on what really matters, whether it's spending time with your family, tackling challenges at work, or simply enjoying life without the shadow of worry. And let's not forget the impact this has on your family. When kids see that their parents are calm and prepared, it gives them a sense of security. Instead of being scared or anxious during a storm or power outage, they feel safe knowing everything is under control. Prepping isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving, no matter what comes your way. And that sense of empowerment, it's absolutely priceless. Now that you know the benefits, let's talk about how to get started. Prepping doesn't mean hoarding supplies or spending a fortune. It's about being smart and intentional. Here's how to make it happen. First, start small, think big. Begin with a 1-week emergency supply of essentials like canned goods, bottled water, hygiene products, and basic first aid items. Once you've got that, gradually work toward a month's supply. Second, budget-friendly prepping. Watch for sales and bulk buy deals. Dollar stores are a goldmine for first aid items, batteries, and cleaning supplies at low costs. Third, rotate your supplies. Use what you store and replenish it regularly. This prevents waste and keeps your stockpile fresh. Fourth, diversify your resources. Don't just think about food and water. Add items like solar-powered chargers, hand sanitizer, and feminine products. Tailor your supplies to your area's specific risks like hurricanes or wildfires. Fifth, learn basic skills. Prepping isn't just about having stuff, it's about knowing how to use it. Skills like purifying water, cooking without electricity, or providing basic first aid are invaluable. Finally, stay organized. Keep an inventory of what you have and where it's stored. This prevents duplicate purchases and ensures you can find what you need in an emergency. Here's the big picture. Prepping isn't just for survivalists. It's for anyone who wants to protect their financial stability when life throws the unexpected their way. By stocking up on food, supplies, and essential resources, you're not just preparing for the worst. You're creating a buffer that prevents you from overspending or going into debt during a crisis. Imagine how much easier it would be to weather any storm, literally or figuratively, if you already had everything you needed. No more frantic shopping trips, no more overpriced essentials, and no more financial stress. It's about staying calm, staying prepared, and keeping control over your situation. So, start today. Build a small stockpile, plan for emergencies, and invest in your future. Because when the unexpected happens, you'll be ready, not just to survive, but to thrive.